Hi there, I'm Lady, and this is my YouTube channel, where I'll be sharing my builds and exploring many important topics through it. So today I created a center in Sims 3 that promotes inclusivity to all the people in the community. This is a two-story center with many different components. I know I just said inclusive to all people, but there are no elevators. Well, Sims 3 does have elevators, but because they're in another expansion pack, I don't have access to it unless I buy it. I do wish there were elevators in the original pack to include accessibility. So let's start with the lobby area. There are no vending machines in the packs, but I do have right now these booths that serve as possibly the food area. And so just behind this wall is where the pool is. Down here is the gymnasium. So these are two identical rooms for people to play sports or to have other activities in it. So group events or dance and etc. Down here is the storage area, and we're gonna also pretend that it's storing stuff. So back to the hallway. This leads directly to the pool and as well as the changing room and washrooms. So above here, we can see the changing areas. And I added a door that led from the changing room to the washroom to allow more space for people to change and to have direct access to the washroom. I decided to add a larger area for those with mobility needs to have a larger space, as well as an area in that for those with children in all the washrooms, they can have access to change their young child on these changing tables. I know these are cribs, but the way that Sims have it, they don't really have changing tables as they just change their infants and toddlers in the crib. And also this space serves for any of the young children to use the bathroom with privacy. And there is another locker room and washroom space. So going to this space, this serves as a non-gender specific space. For individuals, regardless of their age and gender, can change here and access the washroom to their needs. I wish there was a customizable sign to display the center's policy and explain this space is LGBTQ plus friendly and acceptable of all types of people. As a student educator, inclusivity is a strong core of mine. It is something that I practice outside of working with children, and I want to be able to create a space for any individual regardless of their gender, cultural background, and invite diversity to learn from others and grow as a more understanding person. So back to the center, these three rooms are what I'd like to call a family room. It is a space for mothers to nurse or breastfeed their child, and a space for families with their children to chill out and calm down if they need to, or when they need to. There are plenty of sitting areas in the center to allow chilling areas or sitting areas, and maybe to fill the emptiness. So the pool. This area is for everyone basically, and this area is the little kiddie pool, or the much shallower pool. I know it doesn't look like a pool because it's not. It's made by using the fountain tool, but we're gonna use our imagination and leaving this as the shallower pool. A space for those who don't want to tread the deep waters to kind of chill out and swim in. So yeah, that's the first floor. And moving to the second floor, this is where the staff lounge is for the staff to chill, and these two doors lead to the staff washroom. That is genderless, so any of the staff can use it, as there is both a toilet and a urinal in both of them. Up here, this is where the changing rooms are, and they lead to the gym. And this small area is for the yoga and or dance studio. And this side is a place for people to watch any of the swimming competition. This weird little room is the storage room. We're gonna pretend again that there are more equipment and spare items in here. Here is the art studio, pretty cool. A small class for any center class events to take place, and they can either use this room or this bigger room. Anyways, these are the washrooms. Similar to downstairs, you have your female, male, and non-gender specific bathrooms. And there is a larger space for each of these for those that have mobility needs and have children to change. Oh, and I have decided to use this door as a symbol for non-gender specific sign because there is no non-gender symbol in this game. Hopefully, they do make it more inclusive in Sims 4 as there are still updates and expansion packs still coming out. This is the library, and beyond these doors is a space to read, do work, and just an overall quiet space. These 3 small rooms serve as a space for group work. And we're all gonna pretend again that these walls are soundproof to keep the noise level outside of the space quieter. And this area here is a more child space room. This area would hold more children-specific events like story times and easier access for children's books. So before going outside, I just want to conclude it by saying that I wanted to create a center that is accessible to all people, and a center that provides many holistic support for the community. Here is the field, and this field is for outdoor field activities. Here's a place for the teams, and in the middle is a place for the audience. And many areas around this center are very naturey. This pocket outside of the center, like outside of the field, is just a place to enjoy the view of this body of water and nature. And this area as well, leading from the street to the field. And rounding about this side of the area is a more solitude-ish side. And this side is for the picnic cookout. And the reason that I've separated this cookout from that place is so there is more room for children to play in this park. I think this is one of my favorite spots, as I created a space for children to enjoy many aspects of this park, both outside and inside. Inside is a place that serves many indoor dramatic plays with these toys. And outside is just a place for many outdoor adventures to happen. I wanted to create a place for children to want to go back to and spend plenty of time outdoors. And I just love this part of the playground of having the bumblebee be surrounding this beautiful, beautiful fantasy tree. And so hopefully I created a space that encouraged endless imagination and creativity. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!